Incoming fire!
Where is Bastila? What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malik. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Malik won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malik said, or should I?
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Kareth told me and the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord? Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malik, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Terrace. Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malik who gave the order to attack your people, Karth. You can't blame Revan for that.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you? Can any of us?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master. Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master. Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master. Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master. Observation. Indeed, I do hope we shall have the chance to engage in combat together again soon, Master.
Wow, what are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malak himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point. I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
The others seem to trust you. And I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. I suppose that Malak is the real enemy here. Choice to make. I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during your mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around. This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. Guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're going to find that Starforge and save Bacilla, so let's do it before it's too late. Yes, what's on your mind? If you're ready to talk, then yes, so am I. I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't. I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died, but it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there, it isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice, and there won't be any turning back. Well, then I hope I can save you from yourself.
How can you possibly be Raven? The Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Revan, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side. It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail. Thank you for placing your confidence in me. I only wish I had your heart as well. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it.
Yeah, what do you want? We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once you had taken charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. You were a genius on the field. You are held in very high regard among my people. You abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others could be too fortified to strike. You made sacrifices in order to advance your goals. Such strategies had never been enough to best us before. In the end, you proved too much for us. But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars. Yeah, we lost. But there is no shame in it. We lost to the greatest single warrior the Republic has ever known. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, you, that the Republic prevailed. Your strategies and tactics defeated the best we could send against you. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of your attacks, the tenacity of your defenses, and the subtleties of your plans. You fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And you won. I hold no grudge against you, nor do any of my people. It was the greatest of honors to fight against you, even in defeat. It is even more of an honor to fight beside you now. Had you been born of the Mandalorian clans, surely nothing in this galaxy would have been able to stop us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know? Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a speed-boosting stimulant to help you get quicker. There anything else you need? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Hey there, what can I do for you? It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right? I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Taris.
Got something on your mind? I suppose I could whip up something, a few herbs and such. Do know that the best alternative is not to get hurt, right? Well, not to say that you go leaping into the path of blaster fire or anything, but I know how you young people get. Here, take it. Got something on your mind? I don't want to talk about that. Maybe, but I doubt it. I'm made stubborn that way.
Yes?
Chua penti, yun pati sa Kichuba chikutka naga, kingu wa mulira duana. Kimba ni chalora kun, ki mulira kun kin. Tong hitwama ak inko tune. Chua penti, yun pati sa Kichuba chikutka naga, kingu wa mulira duana. Kimba ni chalora kun, Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chula mulira, tangi wama chiko na. Tonki pa no kunek abog, jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chita nai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, tong hitwama agi inko tune, Portang himama chi aki inkotun, tong pano kun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kimba no kun nik dorcha. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chita nai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna mulira, tangi wama chiko na, tonki pa no kunek abog, ichuta! Topa na ota vokasa, papa ki mulira kun kin. Chang waba chinyo, shang wi chama ucha wishu yung kun. Achua penti, yun patisa. Kichuba chikotka naga, kingu wa mulira tuana. Kimba ni chalora kun. Chiwak e aita kan ki jiyokaku. Uba baska doana chichopa muska. Kakinja nawabagaon. Kimba ni chalora kun. Chiwak e aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwangak. Tangi tuama ji human act in ikatune. Achua penti. Yun patisa. Tichuba chikotka naga. Kingu wa mulira tuana. Kimba ni chalora kun. Kakinja nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. Noba mulira tilai kunka. Kan nibora tong chitsa. Chesko yohaba kaba nopi do ula. Topa na ota vokasa. Papa ki mulira kun king. Chang waba chingo shang wi chama ucha wishu yong kung. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mulira. Tangi wama chiko na. Donk kipa no kunek abog. Chiwaka aita kan kicha na kupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga kung itwama ji human act in ikatune achua penti. Yun patisa. Dichuba chikutka naga kingu mwa mulira tuana. Kinba nicha lora kun. Tong hitwama aki inkotune. Portang himwama ji aki inkotun. Tong pa no kun nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun king. Kimba no komik dota. Jiska dosoki, kopa pomamakachu. Labora na wiki smaktoma. Kuyami kyusku chitanai. Uchua benki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan. Chiwaka aita kan kicha na kupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga tong itwama ji human act in ikatune tong hitwama aki inkotune por tong hitwama ji aki inkotun tong pano kun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kun king kimba no konik dota. Ki mulira kun king. Tong hitwama aki inkotune chiwaka aita kan kicha na kupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga tong itwama ji human act in ikatune. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smaktoma. Kuyami kyusku chitanai. Uchua benki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwaka aita kan kicha na kupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga tong itwama ji human act in ikatune. Ki mulira kun king. Tong hitwama aki inkotune. Kakincha na wabagaon. Pagwa shang kontimachit chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inkotune chuna mulira. Tangi wama chiko na. Tong kipa no kunek abog. Chiwaka aita kan kicha na kupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga tong itwama ji human act in ikatune. Tong hitwama aki inkotune. Por tong hitwama ji aki inkotun. Tong pano kun nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun king. Kimba no konik dota. Chua penti. Yun patisa. Chua chikuta naga. Kingu wa mulira tuana. Kimba nicha lora kun. Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smaktoma. Kuyami kyusku chitanai. Uchua benki. Topa na ota vokasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan. Ki mulira kun king. Tong hitwama aki inkotune.
What? Yes? What? Yes?
Got something on your mind? Oh, I get it. Let's play.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Kachichu aita odunga. Inkin kono bamulira chikun. Slima podana. Rundi odonga kunun kami. Takon justak miki grabal mogo. Kachichu aita odunga. Torbata bonk waliagando na nago chujut. Mogasha pompa. Bolawan na chikli. Pamulislik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Takom justak miki grabal mogo. Kachichu ay taudonga. Turbata bong waliagando na nago jujut. Mogasha pompa. Bolawan na chikni. Pamulislik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun watati mana itabola. Itanadana nyitya. Kunti chani. Tong patogas magdelia. Kachichu ay taurunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podana. Rundi hodonga kunong gabi. Mujashak pangpa. Inkin kuno bamuli rachikun.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawa mamulira. Kinkonjo beshak. Uba muliraji. Juni yuturungchi. We itadia. Ula una chinek. Bamulirat slimo anga kunbiskin.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. The lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do it.
Of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you. No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata don't know sercha. Ichua penki.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah, I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should. You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Advisement. Evisceration works well. Electrocution and blunt trauma also work well. I understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide. Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you. Silence. Why not, ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now, a decision, please. You do? Perhaps having a bunch of hopefuls soiling themselves would be somewhat amusing. Let's see, shall we?
Ucua penki, tangi tuamaji, human akung ikatune, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon, chi wak ita kanki. Chamaso, chino mo irani dubo, okimba, noku netsa.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us. Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart-mouthed newcomers to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that,
Commentary. That's the way to tell the meatbags, Master. Charging weapons just in case. This should be fun.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Is this a raffle? How many guesses do we get? Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live. Oh, I see. Well, we'll just have to see about that, won't we?
It looks like this one's not afraid of you at all, Lasho.
Are you going to let us be insulted?
Oh, get over yourself already. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, this one's got some backbone at least. Let's go.
Fine. I'll deal with you later.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Ah, well, what can you do? Sorry. Was there something you needed? We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. I must say, Circa is in need of droids right now. It's a mighty fine-looking one you have there.
Objection. This unit is not for sale, meatbag.
Yes, of course. No offense meant. Touchy, isn't it? This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come. Certainly. Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the Academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith, but no one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dresde, and always has been. Only prospective students. We get many who come here each year hoping to get picked. Many are simply considered too weak, I'm afraid. I understand there is one main person amongst the Sith who decides which students are worthy. Euthura Ban, I believe her name is. Other than in the Academy itself, I'm sorry, I don't know. Do come again. I suppose you've heard about the destruction of Taurus, yes? Awful business. You certainly.
Ucciuamente, con Dwamaji, human acting ikatune, chi itakang ki chana kilikon, chiwa itakang ki. Tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi itaka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king. Kimba no kunik yota, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chula mulira, tangi wama chikona, tong kipa no kunek abog. Jaskrogi do petsnemo, chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Kimba mulira Dwamaji, Kimba no kunik set abog. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chula mulira, tangi Dwamaji kona, tong kipa no kunek abog, kakinja na wabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa ishun kun. Noba mulira tilai kuka, kan nibo ra tong chitsa. Isko tu haba kaba no pi dong ula, nekan batu baka, patisa. Ton mulis limo poi wanga kun liskin, chi ita kanki changa kilikon. Inko ka, kimba ni chaloga kun. Tun abashun ni chunchi, kakinja na wabakaon. Chang waba chingo, chang ni chama hucha, ishun kun, itwamachi. Ucua penti, tang Dwamaji, human acting ikatune, chi itakang ki, chana kilikon, chiwa itakang ki. Tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ki aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, Kimba no kunik dota. Nika badupaka. Patisa. Kon mulis limo poi wanga kun liskin. Chi ita kanki kanga kilikon. Pamaska doana chichopa muska. Kimba nikcha lora kun. Iyuma patman yaw no wish. Kakinja nawabakaon. Kun muli ras limo poi wanga kon kimba. No kun neksa. Patoga yakfuli kokala jiji. Tinkoin kokala tong hitwana chi sangka lagi untuk tuni. Chuna muli ra. Tong pa non kun nek abog. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chita nai, uchua penki, topa na oto bokasa, yubabato kanchi, gatuka ulan, tong hitwama aki inko tune, potong hitwama chi aki inko tun, tong padokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, Kimba no kunik dota. Nika badupaka. Patisa. Kon mulis limo poi wanga kun liskin. Chi ita kanki kanga kilikon. Upa maska doana chichopa muska. Kimba nikcha lora kun. Iyuma batman yaw no wish. Kakincha nawabakaon. Kun muli ras nimo poi wanga tong kimba no kun neksa. Patoga yakfuli kokala jiji. Tinkuin koka tong hitwana ji sakat agi inko tune. Chuna muli ra tong pa no kun nek abog. Coba song, Kino molirani dubo tong kimba no kun neksa.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy? Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously deaf, however, since I asked you to leave. Good. I don't want to miss this for anything.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once. It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one. Which you must then take to Yuthora Ban, who I believe is in the cantina.
It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the academy. On your way, citizen.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience. I am. Obviously, you have been told of me. Is it your desire, then, to train at the Academy? Do you wish to become a Sith human? Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you? What an odd thing to say. Even stranger, I do not sense any deception within you. You are a curious puzzled human. A puzzle with great power. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you? I see. Somehow, however, I am unconvinced. No, my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith accept you and give you a medallion, then perhaps. But otherwise, not today. Run along now.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Muchashakpampa. Yinkin no Bamulri Rachikun.
That's pretty funny. Why should we be scared of you?
Kipona. Kavatumpa kulpa iya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa iya.
You know it. Let's enjoy this.
I know.
Master?
Sure. Huh? What?
Once you become a Sith, you can do anything. Coursing through you. Few fools can compare to me.
Itana dana kitai. Kipi kasa. Hindu wa mulira dwana. Chopa logra shonko tachita.
Please! You're jealous. You're jealous of my power. You think you deserve this medallion, don't you? It's just... See? I have the power to do anything!
Pudu, Tunirama napraka donko tsarka chutatanki.
Sniffing fool! You would never belong beside me in the academy. Save us the trouble. What's this? It seems I have an audience. Look, Jedi, just keep walking. It's not the same. I am a Sith now. My power is supreme. Prepare to die. What?
Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata de punage. Dolpi kikiwana. Kakumjus tahmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Toldobank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes. Ke puna bunanai chatu chimba mule ratawana. Toh chimba no kunik. Kabatumpa ku periano momakata. Wanga kubis kiabol mulia. Ka ching chana na wangaba kon. Kabatumpa ku pelion ponantea. Ci gratulo da bograshi oniun komba cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutong. Bagrasha kun tijaka umma. Chubakaha chapa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jit bungarantang. Lunda di hotonga kun hangkabi. Wana kun bes ching balamule tungking ba nunotak. Tugning chatukunne mulerabes. Kan bis tu pongko kopi matpaka. Sing pada chiska mule tunarana nu prata tunko sicha tuma wamama tus kego toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jiku. Kugyami juz chinkata na patoga ya hulki kokogala jichi. Gawana bot atagwa. Kakidora tikun watatimona ia bola. Manaman autota. Hakki jukrata pola shwi chongatong. Chongkino bunka molera kunkile. Kunkile no ba. Watende chokolo uno ku mulera. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Sila mula ni dupobo. Onga kumbisjang ba mulira. Chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulira chikun. Stimo podo na rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Sì, gratulo pograshi ogni un compa cintomo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kacha kutong. Pagrasha kon tija ka umma. Chubakaha chapa chawachimish yunku. Jodo jit bungarantang. Tong abum sha umnino. Wanga kumbis ken balemuraya. Johnny yon tun chichi idadwana. Kapavolpa muji gumana. Kamadupa ku palia mukapata. Pudana chaku. Ikung kono bule marachi kong. Tong nabong siya nun ya kapavolpa mulji kunda. Tolpa da pongwale kandun ng guguchukchut. Kabadum ku piliobote niya. Bonanay kuchu. Hawaga pos ka chokola. Mucha siya pangka. Itam. Borakatong. Pulira siyang turong ni na potata tuwanga chung tise. Gruto haga jijiwa. Wata chuma wana wama hu natek. Tong amum sha umino. Wanga kumbis keng balemura. Shuni yon tun chichi idadwana. Kapavolpa muji gumana.
Maso, Gino Molirani, Dubo, Tokimba, Rokunetsa. Sam, Tampaki, Mulira, Kunkin, Changwa, Chino, Shangwi, Chama, Ucha, Wishu Yong Kun. Chiwaka Aita Kanki, Jiyokaku. Pamaska doana chicho pamuska kakincha nawabakaon panicha lorakun chapason chino molirani nipo tokimba nokunetsa jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smaktoma uyami krusku chitanai uchua penki topa na otobokasa yubabato kanchi yatuka ulan. Tinkuin ko ka, kimba ni Chalora Kun, Tung Abashun ni Chunchi, Kakin Cha Nawabakaon, Changwaba Chingyong Shangwi Chama Ucha Wishu Yong Kun, Tong Itmamachi, Pabaska Dora Chicho Pamuska, Kimba ni Chalora Kun, Kiyuma Batmalyo no Wish, Kakin Cha Nawabakaon, Kun Muliras Limo Poiwanga Tokimba no Kuneksa. Tinkuin ko ka, Kimba ni Chalora Kun, Tung Abashun ni Chunchi, Kakin Cha Nawabakaon, Changwaba Chingyong Shangwi Chama Ucha Wishu Yong Kun, Tong Itmamachi, Nika Badubaka, Patisa, Kon Mulis Limo Poiwanga Kun Biskin, Chi Itakanki Changa Kilikon. Tong Hitwama Aki Inkotune, Potong Hitwama Chi Aki Inkotun, Tong Padokun, Nonek, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Ki Mulira Kun Kin, Kimba no Kun Nik Nota, Baso, Kino Molirani Dubo, Tong Kimba no Kun Netsak.
What? Sure.
Kuya just chicken na patoga niya pulki o kula sisi. Kawana bota ita itagwa. Kakidora to kuno ata mel ita bola. Tongai mo kiki mo saka inko tu. Toku na mo waya kanto benaga chucho. Kachicho ita kaudonga. Yumalita inko tu. Jelo moran bene bobo. Wango kumbis kampa. Molera. Tapis yo pong konki pagka. Chimpala cesca muli. Non erano prata, donka serce doma wana kondes doma. Ne shak shilorja kim kuno pamule. Shak shilorja wata wama. Kama volpe molche kumana. Kim kun shakim, ne ken uno munara shikun. Mama kumbes, chimpala mule tunerana. Donke serce doma doma. Jashak bokra ulma cheskat nechu. Achuba cheska wanki. Te toki grato, kontika konke kachompro. Bogra walia na bonsha. Pepcha joncha chuba king lorda ita kun. Rondi hadonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes, chimpala mule ton king pa no konkek. Tuk ninta chokun, ne mole da best. Ita na tanya ita. Wata yama ka wama po kakme. Ashwak torong, umne patoga. Wana kumbis chik mala moltonki. Tapis yo pong konki pang. Chimpala cheska mule. Tone rana no prata, donka serce doma wana kombes doma. Ne shak shilorcha kim kuno pa mule rachi kun. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tompa te bon wanya kanto de nago chocho. Moga shaponka, bola wana chekne. Pamulis limo porana wanga kumbis mole rabest. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yin ki kuno ba bulira chikun. Slimo potona. Wale haudonga kuhonga bi. Ita na danyayeta. Wata yama ka wama po kakme. Ashwak torong. Sebedwana ni bobo. Donga bong siya nongya. Tong patoga smak telia. Takong jostak miki grabel mogo. Chichu ita haudonga. Tong pato bong wale kanto de nago chocho. Moga siya pongka. Bola wana chekne. Pamulis limo porana wanga kumbis mole rabest. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes, cheng pala muli tong king pa no konkek. Tuk nin tak chukun, ne mole da best.
King kunoba, mora chico. Don't hai tun king. Ne bobo je mata, ne pongnage. Dolpe ke kiuna, kipuna. Ora nai kachu. King ba mulira tuana. Don king ba no kunne. Kava dolpe kulpa yeya mukata. Wanga kumbis king bo mulira. Ka king chana kwang pa kon. Kava dolpe kulpa yeya pontenia. Mama tota. Ako chikratong bola, je shwa konatong. Chong king no pangpa, mola reconkile. Konkile no ba. Watatime, yokola, unko, mola re. Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi, wala kumbes, cheng pala moli tong king pa no konkek. Tuk nin tacho kun, ne moli da best, tong hai wak jiji yuman litsa ak inko tu. Tolpa da bon gualia gando de na aga chocho, ka chicho ita audonga. Yuman lita inko tu. Je lo moran benu bobo. Wango kumbis kamba, molera, shachi kien lorcha wata wama. Kama volpe molche kumana. Kien kun shakin, ne kien kun no molara jikon. Wama kumbes, chimpala mole tunera puta. Donke serche doma dom. Donga bumsha uneno. Wanga kumbis ke, ba molera. Chunyon tun jiji ite tuana. Kama volpe molche kumana. Watawama molare, ke kunjo pe swap. No pa molare ji. Jon yon te, chiwi tatia. Ola ong chiknek. Pa molare slimo ran kon bes ken. Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi. Wala kumbes, cheng pala moli tong king pa no konkek. Tuk nin tacho kun, ne moli da best. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yin king kuno pa moli da chikon. Slemo potuna. Onde haudonga kuhonga vi. Kuya kiji Kawana bota ita etagua. Tora tokun wata mel ita pola. Tashak bukra unpa cheska tnechu. Achuba cheska wanki. Titoki grato kontika konke kachontro. Bogra waya na bonsha. Juncha chuba king lorda ita kun. Tompa kulpa ye mok pata. Bona nai kachu. Yiki kun no pa mulira chikun. Tunga pong shong nong yang. Kaman polpe molche kumana. Shebedwana ni bobo. Tonga pong shanong yang. Tong patoga smak telia. Conticha nai, molira asfactorong onipotaga, wanaga conteze, ekra tok haku jijia, wata yuma kawama hohanek. Achuta, wanga kumbis dolbe ki kunyana, tong patoga smak telia. Tonga bumsha uneno, wanga kumbis ke, ba molira, chunyon tun jiji ite tuana, gabe volpe molche komana. Achuta. Wanga kumbis dolbe ki kunyana, tong patoga smak telia. Conticha nai, molira asfactorong onipotaga, wanaga conteze, ekra tok haku jijia, wata yuma kawama hohanek. Kipuna, kava tompa kolpalye moka pata. Jeopa kotong pa kolpalyeya. Achuta, wanga kumbis dolbe ki kunyana, tong patoga smak telia. Shachikin Lorcha Watawama, Kama Volpe Molche Kumana. King Kun Shakin, Neken Kun no Mulara Jikun. Wama Kumbes, Chimpala Mule Tunerana Puta. Donke Serchi Doma Doma. Achuta, Wanga Kumbis, Dolbe Kikungiana, Don Patogas Macteria. Shachikin Lorcha Watawama, Kama Volpe Molche Kumana. King Kun Shakin, Neken Kun no Mulara Jikun. Wama Kumbes, Chimpala Mule Tunerana Puta. Donke Serchi Doma Doma. Muchachak Pampa, Yinkin Kuno Ba, Molera Shakon, Achuta, Wanga Kumbis, Dolbe Kikungiana, Don Patogas Macteria. Mana Maratota, Puchikraton Bola, Jeshua Koraton, John King no Pampa, Mola de Konkile no Ba, Patatime, Yokola, Unko, Molare, Tunipuro, Rana Prata Donka Serche, Achu Apenke. Matawama Molare, Kenkunjo Peshwap, no Ba Molareji, John Yon Te, Chiwi Dadia, Bola Chinek. Mula res limo rang con bes king. Jashak pokra onha cheska nechu. Ajuba cheska wanki. Titoki grato con tika con ken kachompro. Ogra waya na bonsha. Jajuba king lorda ita kun. Tonga bonsha omeno. Wanga kun biske. Pamulga. Chunyong tun chichi ita tuana. Kabe volpe molche komana, kachicho ita hotonga. Yinkin kuno ba bulira chikun. Slemo putona. Wande hodonka kuong babi. Uita Natanya Yitya. Kote chanay. Topa togas bacteria. Watawama Molare, Kenkunjo Peshwap, no Ba Molareji, John Yon Te, Chiwi Dadia, Bola Chine, Bamula Res Limo Rang con Bes King.
Karth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How've you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustin?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban. Though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustel's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustel anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Karth. Hope everything works out with Dustil.
Dustil is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him. Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he must be a man by now.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned. Objection. But I would have tried, Master. I could have killed the Jedi Bastila. I am sure of it. That would have been most fun. Retraction. I apologize, Master. It's a force of habit. Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then. As you desire, Master. Signing off.
What do you need? Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
Ucua penki, tani dwamaji, human acting inkatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chi waka itakanki, chaubaso, chino molira. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na wiki smaktoma, yami jusku chitangai, ucua penki, kopa na otobokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, Chiwaka aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human acting ikatune. Jingkuin ko ka, kimba ni Chalora kun, tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabagaon, chang waba chinyo, shang wi chama ucha, wich yung kung, tong ituamachi, jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na otobokasa, yubabato kanchi, Yatuka ulan. Kimba no kunik dota. Patisa, patisa.
You again. What do you wish now? So, one of the others accepted you, even after I did not. You're lucky, human, for I'm in a forgiving mood. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
Statement. Just a simple droid here, ma'am. Nothing to see. Move along.
I see. Fair enough, so long as they do not disturb your training or cause any trouble. Are you ready to go to the Academy, then? Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Thura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with? A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak? Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
You again. What do you wish now? So, one of the others accepted you, even after I did not. You're lucky, human, for I'm in a forgiving mood. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
Statement. Just a simple droid here, ma'am. Nothing to see. Move along.
I see. Fair enough. So long as they do not disturb your training or cause any trouble. Are you ready to go to the Academy, then? Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Euthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with? A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Chardin, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak? Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year. Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it? Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Darth Malak went there? Very interesting, isn't it, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important. My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together, and I take his place. And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity. You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with. I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me. I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything? I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it and it shall serve you well. You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The Code of the Sith is the easiest way to start. I have told you all that you need to know of it already. There are a group of students who refused an order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly. If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative. Shall I go on? I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She is too trusting. I have little doubt you could talk her into letting you help her somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will impress Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain. You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only... Through passion, I gain... Through strength, I gain... Through power, I gain... Through victory... The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, there is nothing worse than love. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Oh, it is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Observation. We could begin by slaughtering the inhabitants of this building, Master. Would that be impressive?
Oh, so it's a popularity contest, basically. Wonderful.
Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes? Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
좀 아보샤 옵니다. 요니용 둔지지. 가가볼까 무지. Ci gratullo pograshi onniun compa cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Baga cha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachwish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Tong haiwa chupa. Da poetico. Dolpa da pompuanio madonna chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Humalita kutotun. Chilamulane tu popo. Onga kumisa pa bulera. Dolpa da pompuane gandona gu chuchut. Cavadum cu pelio botegna. Bonanichu. Awaga posca chocola. Mucha shag panka. Mana mana Hakki jukrata pulash. Donkino bunta mulera kungiles. Kile ba. Sapete chocolo uno ku mulera. Quatana wama mulera. Che giunto pasha. Come pule mulera ji jonitun turji chiwi tado. Bola una dicek. Palamure slimo wanga kun bisching. Achuta. Wonga kun bistolbi kikoyana. Dong patugas baktelia.
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead. I'm through with it. So no problem. Enjoy.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. We don't really have a chance. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? Forget it. I never liked you to begin with, and I'm not about to work with you. So run along and get your own prestige, will you? Thanks ever so much. You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. Forget. You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? Forget it. So run along. You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. Help me get it? I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? Forget it. So run along and get...
I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the academy, I see. I know. You and I are equal in prestige. Could be.
It's an idea to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up. You think I would tell you? If my brain started dribbling out my nose or something. I could. But what would be the point in that? See you around, chump.
You take a wrong turn somewhere?
Dustle, is that you?
Oh, lovely. It's Father. Figures you'd show up after all this time. How did you manage to get inside the academy? And I'm supposed to believe that my self-righteous father has fallen into the habit of accompanying Sith in their training? I doubt that. Just why are you here, Father? Not for me, I hope. Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship and spared us this reunion?
Dustin, what are you talking about? I thought you were dead.
Too bad you didn't still think that. Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone, it's Father, come to rescue me at long last. Sure, he may have left Mother and I to die on Telos, but that doesn't matter.
I didn't abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her what? I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere.
Oh, sit. You abandoned us long before. We were alone all during the wars, and even once you came back, you still didn't stay.
I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
Yeah? Well, you were needed at home, too. You were needed when the bombing started, and I got captured. You know what? It doesn't matter. Not anymore. I have a new family now. A family that cares about me.
Sith, you can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos.
So? You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed?
No, you've been brainwashed. The son I knew would never...
You never knew me. You weren't even there to know me, so don't presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't do.
I don't know what's been done to you, but you are coming with me out of here, now.
Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. Get out! Get out of here before I tell the Sith that you're here. I don't need his protection, not anymore. The Sith give me everything I need.
You can't mean that. The Sith are... they're evil. They're the dark side. They took me away from you and your mother. They're what took you from me.
No, they are not evil. They're not. The dark side is superior. You were at war long before they came along.
The Sith war to conquer, to rule the helpless. I went to war for you, Dustin, for your freedom, your future. I don't... If I failed you, son, then it's my failure. Please don't add to it by becoming part of something evil.
Prove it. Prove that the Sith are so evil, and I'll think about it. Stay right here. I won't tell anyone you're here. For now, you find some proof, and you bring it to me. If I hear you asking questions about me, or doing a single thing to jeopardize my position in the Sith, I swear I'll tell everyone what you're up to. You got that, Father? You prove what you're saying is true. I'm not going anywhere otherwise.
I got it, Dustil. I'll be back. I swear it.
You're all right. Trying for the academy, I see. The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you that back in the colony? Maybe not. I know. Hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel. Kel Alwood. Nothing. Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know. No, I really can't. Sith, like you, would use any means to succeed. I didn't mean it like that. I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you, can I? No. Hello again. You, doing well in your training? Yes. No. Well, I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now, I don't know. I just have so many doubts. But where would I go then? What would I do? Maybe you're right. I'll go and tell Master Uthar I'm not ready for this. Maybe it won't be so bad. Thank you.
I understand you have impressed Master Uthar at least a little. That is good. We are one step closer toward completing my plan. Were I you, I would not get too excited just yet. You still have plenty left to do. You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The rebel students I told you about must still be found and dealt with. Master Uthar would be greatly impressed by their deaths, I am sure. I still think that approaching Lasha would be your best move. She is too trusting and can no doubt be talked into aiding your cause. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain. You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose you want to know about prestige. As if I didn't have better things to do. Has anyone told you about Jorak-Un? Well, the first thing you should know is that it's not a name you should mention around Master Uthar if you can avoid it. Jorak-Un was once Uthar's master, you see, and the head of this academy. He went a little insane, however, and Uthar forced him to flee to the surface and hide. It seems that Jorak has been spending his time kidnapping students who wander into the Valley of the Dark Lords. No idea why. I've also no idea why Uthar doesn't do something about it. If you want prestige, however, you'll find that hermit, as everyone calls him. You'll find Jorak and either kill him or bring back anything he's been writing. Uthar would like that. Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
You are...
Acknowledgement!
Yes?
Ready?
Yes?
Master?
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins. Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact. There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Paul and Tulak Hord. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords. That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really. That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Hord, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think. That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know much about that. It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it. No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest. All right, just be careful if you head into any of those tombs.
What?
Ready!
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met. Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago. I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Paul. Agenda Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi Masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well. According to legend, Agenda Paul created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige. Well, a few of the Boulder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous. Of course, don't let me keep you from your business.
Sure.
Time to rumble. You asked me.
What?
Master?
What?
How'd you like that? How'd you like
Acknowledgement!
What?
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. Human.
Analysis. This emanation barely registers on my sensors, Master. Blaster fire may be ineffective, but I am prepared to test that at your word.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest? I do, and yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Like the face, the soul. It has been so very long. I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so. We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
I suppose that's the nature of the dark side. Power, but no longevity. Eventually it just consumes itself.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Do they ever return? So much time has passed, yet we have learned nothing. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now, a corpse as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life. Of course you do. You seek my power. Will it destroy you as it did me? I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you. If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword. But it has been so long. I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours. Then you must die. This is how it must be. I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue. Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. The darkness awaits me. No need? What choice have I? Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late. No, I do not think so. I have the eternity I deserved. I made my choice long ago. Be at peace.
I saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong. Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
You wouldn't have considered, I don't know, getting it yourself?
Warning! Touch the Master's blade and lose an arm, meatbag.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all. Nice try. I may not know what the sword looks like, but I'm no gullible fool. I'm not about to pass up a chance to impress Master Uthar. I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on both of us. Hand over the sword. Fine. No tricks, though. I'm watching. See? I knew you and I could work this out. I imagine I'll be rewarded well for this. You'll do fine, I'm sure. Another time.
Ready?
Yes? Yes?
You are ready.
Didn't work.
Yes?
How'd you like it?
What?
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? The contact neurotoxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome. Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Hord, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but oh, yes, introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that I captured earlier should know well enough. His name is Miko. Say hello, Miko. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak I was once there, so I'm sure you've heard of me. Liar! You think I can't tell? Obviously the Academy is lax in its training as usual. Stupid Uthar! Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Miko here. I already tested him. Didn't I, Miko? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Miko here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliche, but you would die, of course. Then you go free. I'll even pass on you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying 2x2. It'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote. Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Miko. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Miko here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Get too many wrong, and you'll die safe. I don't know what you think of Miko. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Here's your chance, fair enough. Then you win. If you die, then he wins. I thought this was self-evident. Did you not grasp the concept earlier? Well then, any last comments before we begin, Miko? We'll survive. Attacking together. Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do? Incorrect! What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Well, it's time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do? So you've made a profit, and now you have some sniveling, useless fools trading after you. No, bad idea. At any rate, here is your punishment. Let's see. Yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole, or keep it to yourself? You gained an advantage and you share it freely? Let them rip the secret from my dead hands, I say! I mean, share it? Are you mad? Well, you did ask for this. It's for your own good. Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him, or give him another chance? Another chance to make you look poor to your superiors? To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack? No. Think not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies? Fool! It's a trick question! A true Sith never dies! I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine! Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. I suppose this means you can go, Miko. We'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die. Well, you can have those writings he mentioned. I won't fight you for them. Master Yuthar will be very pleased if you give them to him, you know.
I don't suppose the fact that he's weak as a newborn kith pup has anything to do with his decision.
I'll head back to the academy. I need some rest.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous. Maybe so, but this one more than most, I think. There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it. I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could. I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it. Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet. Sure thing. Good luck.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
Powering weapon. That's what.
Yes? Sure.
Ready!
What? What? Yes?
Ready?
Have a drink.
What?
Acknowledgement!
Ready?
Hold it right there, whoever you are. But we're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back. So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up! So you have heard about us. Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalion May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough? Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick? You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that? It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
Termination required.
That hurt us.
Ready.
What?
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. Pardon. You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. Help me get it? I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? Flattery, is it? I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others, for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end. Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive? A holocron, this holocron anyway, is an ancient recording device. It can store and display large amounts of information. Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Ah, what is this you bring me, Shardan?
It is none other than the sword of Ajunta Paul, Master.
Fool. All the trouble you went through for your deception, and you did not even make an effort to verify the sword's authenticity.
Master, what do you mean?
There is no place for fools amongst the Sith. Begone. Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning. Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then. Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it.
We should have kept that. It could have made a...
Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. You have gained considerable prestige. You are very close to the end. Do not falter now.
You spared me. I don't know why you did it. Maybe you aren't even a real Sith. Either that, or you're a far better one than me. At any rate, where I come from, folks honor their debts. I won't oppose you in the contest. If getting into the academy is what you want, go right ahead.
So you managed to kill Shardan, did you? Good news travels quickly. Well done. He wouldn't have made a good Sith anyway. One less opponent is an excellent result, regardless of how it occurs, correct? Now then, something you needed. About myself. I'm originally from Slaheron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more. Revan? You mean Darth Malak's former master? Very little. I never met him personally, though I heard he was a very powerful man. Very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead man of importance to you? Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malak. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malik would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held. Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life. Revan was known for wearing a full helmet and cape. Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless, I doubt I shall be meeting Revan any time soon. Both Revan and Malik came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Nagasado. That was before my time. Fair enough. You are very close to succeeding. Work quickly.